Hello, YouTube. Good morning. Oh, is it even morning? Oh my gosh. It is. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Or welcome to my channel because who knows who's going to see this. My name is Anika, and today this is my bridge to love. I'm going to be doing a tarot reading. I'm just like I've really been I'm sorry. I've been doing tarot readings now for like 4 months or something. I've been doing like readings, I should say, like since December. I've been practicing. I've been reading for people and like reading for myself. I've been reading for myself like every day, but I'm like, I really want to share it with you guys, and I hope that it really resonates with, I'm sure that it'll resonate with someone, I'm sure, right? I just want to share with you guys and, show you guys that this is a part of me. This is something that I do. I do offer tarot readings like for people. Like if you would like a private one, can hit me up on my tarot Instagram. It's called The Stars Tarot. You can hit me up on my regular Instagram or in the comments down below and I can let you know. But yeah, I'm like, for anyone who tunes in, even though there's no one now. Thank you. And even if there's no one, I'm still going to post this video because I want to share with you guys, me and my guides, me and my spirit have a message that someone needs to receive. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I'm like, love has been on my mind. I'm not even going to lie. So let's do a love reading. I'm a lover. I'm a Libra from Venus. So that's what we're going to do today. So for this reading, I'm going to be using this deck, the Juliet Sherman Burke deck. It's basically just like it's modeled after the Rider-Waite deck. So it's very similar to the Rider-Waite deck actually, but it's a different, like the illustrations are slightly different. And then I'm gonna supplement. Ooh, a bunch of cards just fell. Flip them over. Then I'm gonna supplement my tarot cards with just regular playing cards. That's how I started out, like reading for people and for myself. It's just I picked up a deck of cards and just started reading. Oh, my friend is asking me when I'm going live. I'm live now. I'm just messaging him back. I'm sorry, guys. Um, Now I'm live now. Yeah. So thank you, whoever that is tuning in. Hey, how you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Pretty much just started my day. I haven't really done anything besides like brush my teeth and wash my face. I'm clearly not dressed. But I'm so excited for this reading. I also post daily readings on my on my tarot Instagram. It's called The Stars Tarot. So you can check those out if you want to. Those readings are usually on the readings I do for myself. So I do share those with you guys on Instagram just so you can get a feel of how I read and everything. Anyone who's looking for a private reading. And yeah, we're going to start this off today. So this message is going to be for the week, this first week of April. It's April now. Spring is coming. Spring is on its way. The weather's warming up here in Atlanta. Well, warming up. We don't know. Who knows? But did you see that? Did you see me not shuffle? Okay, so this one's gonna be about love, guys. Twin Flame Tuesdays. So I'm just gonna shuffle the cards. Oh look, one already flipped over. One already flipped over. You got the Queen of Wands. Let's keep shuffling. Ooh, it's hard for me to keep a hang of these cards sometimes. I have little tiny hands. They're big cards, right? But yeah, what's going on with you guys with love? Honestly, lately, I was feeling very confused before. And I'm sorry, let me just meditate on these cards real quick. Get these cards out. Another one flipped over. Three of Wands. These are all repeat cards, guys. Like, this is crazy. Like, my reading yesterday had these cards in it. But this reading isn't for me, it's for everyone. It's a general reading, general message. It's for everyone. What's going on this week in the love sector? Coming into Aries season. Aries season, very fiery, right? So that's why we got this wand energy. Like, that's crazy though. Like, the Aries season is real. Mind you, this is like the actual new year, right? Because Aries is the leader of the zodiac. The leader. That's the first zodiac sign. So, got another flipped over. Oh, King of Cups. Got 3 cards. Done. I don't know what that means. 3 cards. Yeah. Okay. 3 cards so far, guys. I'm feeling like okay. We got 3 more. And that gives us 6, which I think and that card like literally like wants to be flipped over apparently. This is very interesting because this is supposed to be a love reading, right? That I got 1 cup card. Well, 2 cup cards. But okay. Hey, who else ever just joined? Hey, welcome. Welcome to the reading. I hope you're having a great day. Great start to your day. So yeah, let's just hop right into this. Just try to get a feel for the cards. Let me just go over the ones that we got. So first we had the Queen of Wands. Then we had the 3 of Wands. Then the King of Cups. Then the High Priestess in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Okay. So first off, we have this Queen of Wands energy. Mind you, I said that we're going into Aries season. I mean, we are in Aries season now, the beginning of the year. Fiery, 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 fiery. So a lot of my readings have been having a lot of wands in them. And it's funny, like we have two counterparts here. I mean, like this is a love reading, right? Like 2 counterparts, and one of them is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is usually a very strong emotional character. So the feelings, like his feelings clearly like run deep or whatever, but he kind of just acts cool, calm and collected about them, right? So maybe, and I'm like, that also kind of makes sense because we do have this High Priestess here in reverse, right? The High Priestess is usually about things being revealed to you. And the fact that it's in reverse shows that something is being hidden, or maybe a secret is being kept, or maybe it's not even being kept, but maybe it's something that's obvious to you, right? But you're not seeing it. Mind you, because like you see here, like her eyes are covered. So she can't actually see, but she is very connected to spirit, right? But because she is still kind of like an all-knowing figure, even though like she doesn't have sight, right? In this picture. Just how she, clearly she's not blind, but but like her white dress shows like how connected she is to spirit, so she can still receive messages. And like she still understands everything, right? But showing that she's in reverse means that it's not clear. Whatever message that something is being hidden from you, or just something you're not getting it right away. You're not seeing whatever it is that's right in front of you, right? And it may be because this person or whatever is just not being honest. Um, it doesn't have to be negative. It could just be them holding back, someone holding back, especially because we do have the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is a very passionate. And again, I don't want you guys, like, you can be either of these people, like, either of this energy. This is just energy. And yes, it is a woman. And yes, this is a man. But that really doesn't mean anything. It really is just speaking about the character of the person and not exactly the gender. So maybe you are the Queen of Wands. You could be a guy or a woman. But anyway, she's a very passionate woman. But she's also very standoffish. Like, in this situation, it's definitely very standoffish. It's almost like she doesn't trust you, which makes sense. Again, we have this High Priestess in reverse. It's something that is just being concealed. It might be in plain sight, but either way, this Queen of Wands doesn't want to be trusting of her counterpart, the King of Cups, right? And it doesn't necessarily mean that this King of Cups is a bad guy or a bad woman or whoever it is, but it does seem like they're not being completely truthful, or they're not really expressing how they feel. They're not being forthcoming. Like, the Queen of Wands is not about, like, it's not about secrets. It's not about, like, beating around the bush. Like, she is very much sitting in her power. Like, she's very much sitting in her power, in her passion. It's all right there, and for everyone to see. Now, this guy, he's sitting on a throne on the ocean. Like, really, this is what's going on. The ocean, it runs very deep or whatever, but he is, again, trying to act cool, calm, and collected, and not really express how he really feels about this queen, right? And she's just not having that. So maybe you feel like whoever you're pursuing or talking to or whatever right now, like, you don't know what's going on, or you feel a little confused or whatever, and it's probably annoying you. Like, she kind of looks like she's a little annoyed. Like, it's annoying you. However, it's still there. I'm like, whatever it is that you feel off about, you probably know what it is. You probably know what it is and are choosing to ignore it. And again, it could be because they're actually hiding it from you or whatever. But, like, don't ignore your intuition here. Like, you are connected to the divine. Spirit is warning you or trying to show you something, and you're just not getting it, or it's being blocked from you somehow. However, like, I do think it will, whatever it is, it's gonna come. Like, it's gonna come. You're gonna realize it, whatever it is. But again, it's like, it's kind of just like, don't worry about it. Like, sit in your power and just wait for it to come. Like, it's on the horizon. Like, the boats are coming in. And honestly, like, just from this reading, like, it kind of seems like maybe we are too focused on love. Like, maybe we're too focused on love when we have the opportunity to have so many other things right now, that, like, we don't actually really need love. We really just need to focus on our passion. And yes, we are passionate about love. I know I'm a Libra. I'm a very amorous, loving person. I love very deeply, and I do get caught up in, like, those feelings sometimes. But sometimes those feelings can hold you back. Again, High Priestess in reverse can hold you back from what it is that you actually need to see, what it is that you actually need to focus on. And again, it doesn't mean that your counterpart is negative right now, but it's kind of just like, let go of whatever you're worrying about everything will be revealed to you. And not only that, but once you let go of that, you have an opportunity for other things to happen in your life right now. The love is not the most important thing right now. That's honestly what I'm getting from this reading, because we barely even have any cup cards now. The one cup card that we did get, right? Seven of Cups. And there's a lot going on here. It's kind of like, I'm feeling like that you're confused. Like, we are confused. Someone's confused. It's like there's just a lot going on in your head right now. And maybe right now your focus might be love, but your mind is clouded with so many other things. And honestly, it's kind of just like you need to focus on what you're actually, like what you actually want. And yes, we all want love, but again, there's other things that we can manifest, like money, abundance, like opportunities, and healing. Healing is so important, right? This guy in a, I mean, person or whatever in the dark cloak is all about healing. And a lot of times I think that's kind of what we need to focus on and manifest in a sense, or ask for help. Maybe ask for help from your spirit guides, or ask for help from your friends. Like, do stuff with your friends and take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself and keep, and to help keep your emotions in control. A lot of times we carry on the things that from the past that we haven't healed from into these new relationships, and that creates confusion, right? Because then we're confused about what's going on. We don't know how this other person feels about us, right? But how do we feel though? And what is actually important to you? The thing is, and like the people who are meant for you, they're gonna be there. Like, your one is your one, right? The person you're supposed to be with is this person you're supposed to be with. And even if it's like, even the person you're supposed to be with now, because, right, like we don't always, not all relationships are forever, right? But still, the relationships that we have are somehow in some way important to our lives. Like, the person that you're thinking about right now, the person you're talking to, or the person you're with, like it's almost just like, yes, they could be hiding something from you again, but it's also, you just might be confusing situations and things from the past with this situation, right? So it's kind of like there's just too much going on in your mind right now. You need to sit back, relax, and actually take care of yourself. Stop worrying about this situation so much. um Things will pan out, because even though this card is in reverse, right, it's gonna be upright. Like, it's gonna be revealed to you. It is being revealed to you. It is there already. You're not getting it because you have too much going on. Take time to heal. Take time to heal, right? um Take time to heal from the past. Like, seven is the next number after six, right? Six is about past life. It's also about moving on, right? But the seven is kind of like, it's kind of seven, right? Two sevens here that we have. Sevens are always kind of like it's up in the air, right? Seven is a time for you to hone in on what it is that you want. You have opportunities here that are in front of you. And again, that's why I'm saying the love interest or whatever might not be that important right now. And whatever, I mean, whether it's important or not, whether this person is deceiving you or not being honest to you or whatever, how they feel about you, it's you're gonna realize it. It's gonna be revealed to you. You're gonna understand it. But it's kind of like you have to let go of trying to understand it so hard right now, right? So you need to hone in on what you want. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. There's opportunities all here, and this opportunity here, and it doesn't really, we don't know which one is the best for you right now. That's for you to decide, right? But there's things that are already set up for you to have. You already have an abundance. You already have that, and you have a new opportunity here gifted to you from spirit. But everything is so confusing right now. You're all in your feelings, right? Seven of Cups. Seven Cups is usually emotions, feelings, water. Water, the ocean, like the shit runs deep. It's messing with your mind, right? You're not focused right now. And it's kind of like you need to hone in on what it is that you want. You can manifest anything that it is that you want, including healing, including a counterpart, including love. But you kind of have to let go. Let go. You got to let go in order to make that happen. And also, right here, it's kind of just like, look at what you have. Look at what's set out in front of you, and go with whatever you think is best right now. Kind of let go, like I said, like let go of trying to have control of everything. Trying to understand everything will confuse you about everything. Trying to understand everything is going to confuse what you already know, right? So let go of control. Things are being revealed to you. It will be revealed to you. Um, you just have to wait for it to come in. Wait for it to come in, but in the meantime, focus on taking care of yourself and kind of just making up your mind. Your mind isn't made up. There's too much going on in your mind right now. You're dreaming about a lot. You're thinking about a lot. Don't worry about that. This person, whoever it is, they'll be there for you, especially when you're taking care of yourself. That's really how you get to your one, right? Is when you really do you. Now, even though you're annoyed or whatever, you're a queen or a king. You're a queen or a king, and you're the jack of all trades. Like, this wands are very creative, very passionate. Wands are very creative, very passionate. She's like the jack of all trades, right? Do what it is that you want. I know that we're passionate about love, but what else are we passionate about? Do that. Do that. It will bring in everything that you need when you start to focus on this energy more and focus less about this energy, about whoever this is coming into your life, and about how they feel about you, or even about how you feel about them. Let go. You are connected to spirit. Things will make sense to you when you let go, when you make up your mind or clear your mind, ease your mind, right? Okay. So I'm like, I don't really think you need any more clarification on that, right? Let's just ask spirit for some advice. Like, what advice? Like, how should anything, like, what do we need to know? What advice? How should we go about moving forward from this situation? I got 3 cards like that, like 3 cards already, right? And I basically just to, supplement the tarot with playing cards. Playing cards, I like refer to them kind of with use like how they are connected to the tarot, but also just use how the numbers connect to us as people. And like, a lot of people communicate through numbers and numerology or whatever. Like, this is, I kind of use like a mix of those things to read the playing cards. Anyway, you got the Ace of Spades, 10 of Clubs, 7 of Clubs. And this this makes so much sense because clubs are like wands, fire energy, right? We got 3 of Wands here, Queen of Wands. And here, 7. This is the third 7, right? We have 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, right? I'm like, let me even just show you this card in the tarot. Look, it's right there. Now, what does the 7 of Wands look like, right? It's you fighting yourself. Again, let go. Let go of trying to have control. You are battling with yourself right now. You're battling with your mind, and it's blocking you from actually setting out on what it is that you need to do, on focusing on your passion and claiming what it is that you want, and clearing your mind, right? 7, you're having battle, like you're battling with yourself. And again, it's like Seven also, I like to think of it kind of like a card of choice too, because it's kind of like we have to make this choice to move forward. We have to make a conscious choice to either choose something or let go of it all. You need to let go because your mind is so clouded right now. Mind is so clouded right now. You're really battling with yourself and you don't need to be because you are connected to spirit divinely. And even though you're so confused, you're confusing yourself. You're confusing yourself, right? And again, it's literally just like move on from this. Let go of trying to have so much control of everything. You got this. 10 of wands, let it go. Let it go. 10 of clubs, let it go. Put down your burdens. Put down what it is that burdening you, because you're burdening yourself. You're choosing to carry on things from the past. You're choosing to carry 10 wands. You're holding them. It's hard, like it's heavy, it's hard, and they're on fire. Okay? Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but literally all the wands in these cards are on fire. It's on fire. It's burning you. It's hurting you. It's hurting your passion. It's blocking your passion from coming in. You really, really need to let that go. And this makes so much sense again because, right, that's you blocking your. It's like your emotions are getting in the are clouding your mind right now. Your emotions are really clouding your mind right now. You're battling with your. I'm sorry. You're battling with yourself. You're battling with your emotions, and you really just need to let them go. You really just need to let them go. 10 is the card. Um, it's not exactly the card of completion. 9 is kind of the card of completion, but this is the card of like a new beginning coming in. But it's like it's an in between. It's like what I've been saying to like my roommate and everything. It's like it's a cocoon. Like I'm in a cocoon. It's like you're not a caterpillar anymore, but you're not a butterfly yet because you haven't broken out of your cocoon. But it's like the light is there. Like you're kind of like in the dark right now, but the light is literally right there as soon as you choose to go and get it, as soon as you choose to find it, as soon as you choose to break out of that cocoon and set these wands down and stop burning yourself so you can actually come into what it is that is beginning for you right now. Come into that love or new opportunities and wealth or anything. Like manifest whatever it is that you want, and you're gonna have so much clarity once you let go of the past. Whatever it is, it's already happened. It's already said and done, right? Change your mind about it. Change your mindset. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Spades is kind of like Ace of Swords. One. We had 10 here. This is 1 and 0. So it's kind of like nothing. It's before this. It's before 1. But 1 is the beginning. And Spades is about your mind. It's about changing your mind. And the Spades is double-sided. It's symmetrical, as you can tell, right? And most of the swords in the deck, in the tarot deck, are also double-sided swords, double-edged, right? And this is symmetrical. So it's basically just like it's up to you of where you're going. It's up to you where you're going. You can use this sword to cut your head off, or you can use it to cut off your burdens, okay? Use your mind, change your mindset so that it helps you, so that it works for you, brings you these new opportunities that are on the horizon, allows you to make a choice, allows you to realize it is whatever it is that you need to realize. And move on and let go so you can actually have this new beginning. But you have to, again, make a conscious choice. Make a conscious choice. Figure out what it is that you want, or just let it all go. Or as like I said, it's good to let go too, because then you have clarity, and then whatever it is will come to you. Again, it will come in. But this is a double edged. What side will you choose, right? Will you choose a positive one or a negative one? Will you choose a positive beginning or a negative beginning? How are you going to enter in this new sector of love in your life? Or are you going to let go of of love? Are you going to let go of love this week? Are you going to choose that love isn't the most important thing to you right now? Because it isn't. Love isn't the most important thing. We already have so much love in our lives and we don't even realize it, that we want romantic love so bad that we forget how loved that we actually are. For one, you should just be loving yourself, right? This kind of looks like a heart and it's just one, right? I mean, it's not a heart, but it does kind of look like a heart. Don't play me. It looks like a heart. It looks similar to a heart, and it's just this one here, because it's like all you need is you. You got you. All you need is you, but you don't even just got you. Like you got your family, you got your friends, you have who your cat, your dog. Like you got this. Like you're okay being alone. It's okay to be alone. Not necessarily saying that you will be, but it's okay to be alone. But either way, if you're not going to be alone, if you're going to continue on with this counterpart, allow them to come into your life or whatever, you have to let go of control. You have to let go of trying to know everything, because you cannot. Things will make sense to you once you let them play out. Okay? All right, so that's all I have for the reading today. Complain Tuesday. I wish it would have been more lovey. What do you guys think? Did this, I mean, whoever watches this, what do you think? Like, does this resonate with you? How do you feel about the reading? Like, did it just kind of leave you like, what? Or did it leave you like, okay, I know what I gotta do? I feel like it resonated with me. So, which, I mean, of course, because I'm reading, but resonated with me, let me know in the comments down below if it resonated with you. And check on my tarot page. I do post like readings every day, usually, or for the most part every day, and that's at the Stars Tarot, the Stars Tarot on Instagram. I'll put it in the description. You can hit me up on there if you would like a private reading. I do offer those, and if you're in the Atlanta area or surrounding area, I also do house calls for readings as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for the support and tuning in. I'll see you guys maybe in a few days or maybe next week. All right.